So you've probably tried rice water or onion juice or every hair growth oil on YouTube, and yet your hair still looks the same length, right? The truth is, it is not that your hair won't grow, is that your wash day routine is literally working against you. So today I'll show you the only wash routine that guarantees growth retention. If you miss even one step, you will keep wondering why your hair stays the same length. And no, it is not about an expensive product or 10 hours routine. This is simple, beginner friendly, and it works. So if you're ready, let's dive into it. We're going to be breaking this wash routine in 5 steps. So guys, the first step in this wash routine is Prepoo Treatment. Now, Prepoo Treatment simply means what you apply on your hair before you shampoo your hair, and this treatment helps to protect your hair length, your hair shaft before the shampoo. You know how sometimes when you shampoo your hair, it can literally like wash off all the natural oils from your hair and leave your hair feeling completely dry. Now, Prepoo Treatment helps your hair to withstand the stress from shampooing. Okay, like it kind of protects your hair before the big work, all that work, which is like the shampoo. So after I finish preparing my hair, I like to go in and massage my scalp a little bit, and then I'll cover my hair. Now, if I'm using a hot cap, just like I did in this video, I cover my hair for 20 to 30 minutes and then I proceed to wash it off. And now if I'm not using a hot cap, I will literally leave my hair, cover my hair with a double food bag, and then I'll leave it to sit for 1 hour, sometimes overnight if I can, depending on what I use to prepare my hair. For example, as I'm using oil in this video, I sometimes leave the oil to stay overnight. If I can't leave it to stay overnight, I leave it to stay for a good 1 hour. Or in this case, when I'm using a hot oil treatment, then I'll allow it to sit between 20 to 30 minutes and then I'll proceed to washing it off. Now, the second step in this wash routine is cleansing. Like, your hair doesn't grow from the ends, so it grows from the scalp. And now, if the scalp is clogged, no miracle oil would save your hair. Okay, so that is why cleansing is an important part of this routine. Okay, no, I'm not saying cool washing, I'm saying actually cleaning your scalp. And when you're shampooing, you have to concentrate first on your scalp, which is where the build-up starts from. Okay, so you can still wash the length of your hair, but first concentrate on your scalp and remove all the build-ups and then wash the length of your hair. Okay, remember that hair grows from the scalp and the scalp has to be clean. I don't believe in dirty scalp grows hair, you get, because even with your skin, if you've not showered for a long time, or if you've done some hard jobs that make your skin feel dirty, you will definitely be uncomfortable, you get. So it's the same with our scalp. Our scalp is literally a skin on our head. Okay, so it deserves the same love that we show to our skin. Imagine walking around with dirty scalp. I don't know. So shampoo your hair, it is very, very important. It is called cleansing. Okay, now how often should you cleanse your hair? I think you should clean your hair according to what your hair feels, according to how it is best for your hair. Okay, because some people clean every week and some people do it every 2 to 4 weeks. I'm talking about people with 4C hair. Okay, so I don't actually believe in shampooing hair every single day. That is going to cause fatigue. Okay, and I think that is not going to be okay for your hair. So clean your hair if you can every once a week, if that is what your scalp needs, or once in a month. Me personally, I love to wash 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Okay, yeah, so do what works for you. All right, I've literally seen people go 3 days 3 months without shampooing their hair and their hair still is okay. What you're actually looking at is your scalp. If you get built up easily, then you should wash your hair once you notice that your scalp has built up. Okay, so you don't have to follow my routine or follow someone else's routine. Just follow the routine that works for you. If your scalp gets built up, like I said earlier, then you should wash your scalp. Don't wait until 2 weeks or until 1 month before you wash your hair. Okay, let your scalp speak for you. Let it tell you what you should do. All right guys, so far we've prepared our hair, we've cleansed our hair. But here is when most naturals sabotage their hair growth. And this next step is the one that actually saves you from mid-shaft breakage, and almost nobody talks about it. And that is step 3, which is deep conditioner. Okay, a moisturized hair, we have elastic in it, and if your hair stretches, it is not going to snap. So deep conditioner actually helps to bring back softness after you finish shampooing your hair. You get? So when you shampoo your hair, you washed off all the natural oils and everything. Your hair sometimes feels really dry. So when you deep condition, you bring back the softness, the moisture back to your hair. It helps to make your hair stretch instead of snapping. You get? So when you deep condition your hair, you're bringing back those moisture, those elasticity back to your hair, and so your hair wouldn't be able to snap again. Now deep conditioner also support length retention. Length retention actually equals growth. So it's not that your hair is not growing, it is the fact that you're not retaining the length that you're growing out. Like if you don't have health issues, you don't have alopecia. Of course, some alopecias can grow back, while some take a long time to grow. Okay, so what I'm actually trying to say is, if your hair is in a growing state, if your body is healthy internally, your hair is definitely growing. Okay, so the reason why you're not seeing length is because you're not retaining length. I love to say that you should check your nails. How often do you cut your nails? How often do you shave your body, right? This is a good indication that your hair, you're capable of growth on your scalp as well. So if your hair is growing from the scalp, then why are you not seeing length? Have you ever braided your hair and then you check your hair after like a month, and you will see that the braid has shifted, like it's no longer in the position, it has stretched up a little. You will see the new growth coming up. Yeah, that is the fact that your hair grows. Now the thing that actually ruins the growth that you're supposed to be getting, when you're not retaining the length, okay, when your hair breaks, especially from the ends, which most of us experience sometimes, okay, so that would actually sabotage the length that you should be recording at the end of the day. Okay, so yeah, that is why deep conditioner is so important. You can choose to deep condition every single wash day or not, depending on the type of hair that you have. I've noticed that not all fine hair loves deep conditioning every wash day. For example, my daughter's fine natural hair does not appreciate deep conditioning it every single wash day. Okay, it makes it look like a relaxed hair. So if your hair is okay with deep conditioning it every single wash day, please do that. Someone like me, if I wash my hair every single week, I can deep condition every single week and it wouldn't affect my hair in any negative way. So all in all, you just have to do what works for you. Okay, yeah, and what works for me might not work for you, just like what works for me did not work out for my daughter. And we just have to learn and we move on. Now the first step is actually optional, but it has been working for me and my daughters. Okay, and that is tea rinse. Applying tea rinse on my hair after shampooing and washing my hair when my hair is clean. Okay, I do this sometimes before deep conditioning and after deep conditioning. Okay, so it depends. I could do it before I deep condition. I'll just pour the tea and then deep condition on top and then let it sit all together. Or like in this video, I actually finish my wash routine. I finished shampooing and deep conditioning, then I poured the tea and then I covered my hair and then I allow it to sit for like an hour. Then I went ahead and moisturized on top of it. Okay, so you can choose to do it anyhow. I love this two method because now your scalp is clean and it can actually like benefit from all the nutrients from this tea, and this tea helps to strengthen your hair. Okay, so you can give it a go if you don't mind. For me, it has been working for me. It has been working for my daughters too. All right, so we are one more step done. The last step, which is very important step not to skip, is locking in the moisture. So far you've pre-put your hair, you've cleansed your scalp, you've deep conditioned to return moisture back to your hair. Now you have to actually lock in the moisture. Okay, so you do this by moisturizing and sealing in the moisture, and the best time to do this is after your wash day. Okay, immediately you're done washing your hair. At this time, your scalp, your hair is properly hydrated. Okay, in another video we are going to be talking about hydration and moisturization. However, it is important for you to know that there is a difference between hydration and moisturization. Okay, so now that you've washed your hair and all of that, your hair is properly hydrated, all your shafts and cuticles are well opened enough to allow whatever products that you're putting out to penetrate. Now is the best time to lock in moisture. If you moisturize your hair at this point, it will penetrate the deeper part of your hair, and then it will help to keep your hair moisturized for longer. Don't forget to seal your hair after moisturizing it. Okay, you moisturize by applying your leave-in conditioner, and now that you're done applying your leave-in conditioner, you also need to go ahead and seal all that leave-in with your butter, your grease, or your oil. And by doing this, you would notice that your hair stays moisturized for a long time. Okay, if you've not tried moisturizing your hair immediately after washing it, please go ahead and do it. And now, if you've carried out this 4-step or 5-step, depending on whether you choose to do the T-rings or not, if you've succeeded in doing all these steps, then my friend, you've done a really great job for your hair, and your hair will definitely thank you. So now, if you've ever felt like your hair is stuck, it is not genetic, my friend, it is retention. Now, following this wash routine step by step is the guarantee your hair needs to finally show length. I promise you, this is a straightforward routine that has helped so many. Okay, so I am on a mini braids challenge to grow my hair, and these are the routines that I've searched and found from sisters who has also grown their hair the same length that I am aiming for, and I choose to share it with you, and it has been helping me. I've been seeing results with it, and so I believe you will see results with it. Please let me know in the comment section, do you already follow all these steps, or what is your routine that has been helping you to see results? Please share in the comment section. Let us learn and grow together. And guys, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video with anyone you know who is looking for a simple wash routine that actually works. Okay, share this video with your friends, your loved ones, anyone who needs this simple but effective routine. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're looking to grow your hair, because I am in my growing phase as well. I want you to also share your own steps in the comments so that we engage and learn from one another. Okay, all right guys, so my name is Favor. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until I come your way next time, please take care of your amazing self, and bye. Mwah.